Today we visited Vrindavan, Lilavani, where Krishna is always performing his Leela, always, eternal. And here, in Ananga Puja, also he is performing his very intimate Leela. Ramasanta Goswami is watching everything from distance, from outside of everything. And he's describing what is happening here to us, everyone. Now Sri Krishna, he prepared Sri Ananga Manjari for intimate pastimes. And Ananga Manjari also, she prepared herself to serve Krishna. To serve Krishna by her highest level. Because today she has this mood as a Manjari. And now some very special mood. It mixed with this Manjari thing. If one Manjari will get such mood, and if so blessed by Srimati Radharani, then how she can please Krishna? No one can do this. Only by Manjari Seva, they are praising Krishna always. Already Krishna pleased by the Manjaris. Already he pleased by Ananga Manjari. But now, Ananga Manjari will serve him in a special way, in a different mode. That's why both of them has to prepare themselves, both of them. Personally, both of them, they have this confusion. Can I please Ananga Manjari? Krishna has this confusion. And Ananga Manjari, she has also same confusion. So, in their first meeting, it is very, very blissful for both of them. In that way they entered. Krishna, he held Ananga Manjari on his hand. And Ananga Manjari, she held by her arms to the neck of Krishna. And both of them, they were looking to each other. In that way they entered to the Kunja. Krishna has to place Ananga Manjari somewhere. So he has to see where I should place her. Then he looked at the Kunja. Oh, very beautiful. Ananga. Look at this beauty of this nice temple. Now it is not a kunja. It's look like love mansion. Prema Mandir. Now it's temple of very high stage of love. Look at this beauty. Krishna was showing all the very particular beauty of each verse of this kunja. So, Ananga, see that jewels? Very nice jewels. You know, these jewels, they are not really tied with each other. They are not really fixed to each other. But the Saktis, the Manjaris, they placed them in a nice way. They made the earth by the jewels without fixing them. Oh, you can sit here, no? Maybe for us, they prepared this enthroned, jewel throne. You can take some rest. And both of them, they seated there on this jewel throne, holding their hands, each other. It was happening inside, but outside. What was happening outside? How I can take that from Krishna Lila? Only to read their Katha in these classes. রাধা ললিতা যত দাসিকা মঞ্জরি কত মন্দির বাহিরে সব থাকি রাধানুজা কানু সঙ্গে মগ্ন দুহে রুচি রঙ্গে রসা বেশে পরম কুতুকি. From outside, there has so many in this kunja. It has so many small windows from every side. So all the Sakis, Manjaris, Sakis are not allowed to see inside. But sometimes they are watching the Leelas. Only these intimate Leelas can see the Manjaris. That time they can enter in this kunja, they can serve them, but not all the Sakis. But sometimes they are watching also. That is why sometimes all the Sakis, when they will play together, Sri Radha Govinda, with all the Sakis, that time the Sakis, they will make some joke with this. I know Krishna. What you have done in the kunja. So they will say some things, very sweet words about this. Now, they cannot stop this desire to watch this all. So, not only the Manjaris, all the Sakis and Srimati Radharani also. They are watching from outside. They are talking to each other and whispering, oh, see Radha. Now Ananga also opened for her. Lalita was showing Vishakha sometimes, and Vishakha saying, "Oh Radhe, why you are here? You should not watch this all. She's your younger sister." I tell you, you just sit there. I tell you, I will explain all the points. I will explain everything to you. And they started to watch this all, everything. Mainly, they wanted to watch their fighting in love. How they will fight, because they know how Krishna is fighting with Srimati Radharani in love. That is love fighting. They have seen this all. And now they wanted to see what is Krishna will do with Ananga Manjari. And how Ananga will reply when Krishna will do something, how Ananga will reply. Radhanuja karu sange magna dubharti bante. Now they are really absorbed to each other. They really absorbed each other, and first they started to talk in a whisper mode. "Oh, Ananga, how I can show my love to you? How I can express my love to you? There has no way, you know. For Srimati Radharani, I have nothing to say. Maybe very soon, same things will happen with you. Ananga Manjari was very shy that time. So, she stopped the mouth of Krishna. "Oh Krishna, don't say this in that way. I know how much love you have for me. You are not to say, you are not to explain, you are not to express. I can feel this love. But I'm confused how I can reply your love, how I can reciprocate your love. I have nothing. Maybe you said so many things I have. I have my duty. I have my mood. But you know, Krishna, that is nothing for you. Maybe I have this duty. Maybe I have this special mood. But until now, I know only to serve you. But today, it's very special for me. How I can serve you? So, you have to do everything. I'm giving you all the responsibilities. Krishna was not so happy with these words. Krishna was really not so happy with these words. Because it surrender in that way, if they'll free, if they'll offer all the responsibilities, then there will be no fighting. Both of them has to be on the same stage. Then this love will develop. It will grow for each other. Then this various mood will come. Then various activities will come. Then various words will come for each other. That's why Krishna decided that he has to push Ananga Manjari somehow. Doho anga parasami, dohi bhilu adyani, ranavaro ananda apar, vakko vakyo mriduhaso, bhrumetro, shuvinnaso, meghe jano bijuli sancha. Both of them, they are already in the stage of topmost ecstasy. Both of them, Krishna and Ananga Manjari, they already got this level of topmost ecstasy. But according to the mood, it was not really prepared about this. That's why Krishna decided to push up Ananga Manjari on that same level. He started to touch Ananga Manjari. Before, outside of Kunja, already he touched. Already he holds the hands of Ananga Manjari. Then he took Ananga Manjari on his arms. So already he touched. But when they got this chance in this kunja to touch each other very intimately, that time they can mix their love, very deep love, desire, this ecstasy with their touch. That's why when Krishna touched Ananga Manjari, here, oh Ananga, look at me. Ananga Manjari, she lost her consciousness. What she should do with the words. Ananga, do you know the meaning of your name? Who has no form? Who has no form? Says Ananga. And the name of Cupid. And I know this name is very perfect for you. Then Ananga started. He knows, Krishna knows. If I start to talk with her, then she'll open again. For this intimate meeting, for this intimate pastimes. So Krishna started to talk in that way. Oh Ananga, you know the meaning of your name? There's no form. And the name of Cupid is also Ananga. Kavali. I think you have perfect name for you. But choose this name for you. Then Ananga Manjari, she asked, oh Krishna, I have no form. then for whom you are glorifying? Before some time, you said so many words, oh Ananga, your arms look like this, your feet look like this, your hair look like this. And now you're saying that I have no form? Yes, Ananga. You have no form, no fixed form. You have no fixed form. Because every moment, after all my dreams, I'm looking, you change. So how I can say that you have this fixed form? That Ananga, says Ananga. How I can describe about you? I have no words, Ananga. If I'll say, your face is moonlight, you have moonlight face, after one glimpse, I'll find your faces look like lotus. So how I can explain this? So this name is very perfect. You have no fixed form. Always we are changing. Always we are changing your mood. I'm changing my mood? Yes. Just think about yesterday. Do you have such mood which you have now? No. But now, your mood is changed. Oh Krishna, that is for you. You gave me this mood. It was not happened by me. It was happened by you. So for this, you can say that yes, today I changed your mood. No longer. It was there in your heart, in your mind. I just opened this mood. It was there. I have such love for you since long time. Yes, Ananga. Just pushing her up. Otherwise, the confusion from her heart will not go out. Before also I had such love for you. Yes, Ananga. Then why this mood does not come out? You know, Ananga, everything is connected with the time, column. All the incidents, what is happening, everything is connected with the time. When the time will come, then it will happen. Otherwise, no. It was there in your mind. But today, I just touch your mind and it's open. Today, I just touch your heart, you know. Until now, never I wanted to see your heart. Long time, all the Manjaris headed by you were serving us. Me and Sumatirada. Yes, sometimes also do some play or flirting with the other Manjaris, but never with you. But today, suddenly in my heart, come on, desire. How your heart look like? Is it rose, lotus, or the only place of honey? Only I wanted to know this. That's why only I wanted to test this pure love from your heart. You know, it's my nature. That's why everyone calling me the bumblebees, leader of bumblebees. They are saying that I have some ability that I can collect honey, I can drink honey from such flower which is not really open, from closed flower. So today, I got this desire to drink the honey from your heart, from your flower. When I tried to drink this honey, then suddenly it's open. It was there. The flower was closed, but when I touch it, suddenly it's open. And you offer your love. When it's open, you offer your love to me. Ananga Manjari. She said, oh Krishna, you are joking with me. No, I'm not joking with you. I'm not joking with you. That is true. This love was there. When I touched, suddenly it's open. And then I found, oh, there is so much love from me. So I have this right to have this love from you. That is why, that is why I prayed for this true friend. It was not what I said before. I was lying to. I got this feeling that I have this right to have this love. Which love there has in your heart for me, I have this right to have this. That is why I want this true pomegranate. Oh, Krishna, you are very naughty. Okay. You are lying to me. So this all words was tricky word. Yes, Ananga. It was only for your opening. So Ananga started to fight with Krishna. Rana Baba. Doho amge poroshane dohe bhalu. It is said that they went beyond themselves. That means they crossed all the limits. While they touch each other's bodies and thus experiences boundless bliss in their erotic vibe. Rana, this erotic fight, erotic word is not really appropriate for this Rana. Fight in love, sometimes this erotic mood is not there. Fighting in love, it is very pure. Very pure. Yes, they have attachment, they have ecstasy, everything is there. But it is more higher than this all. So, they whisper to each other, Vakyo, Vakyo, Mridu Hasho. They started to smile to each other. And by this smiling, they are expressing their words. Oh Krishna, you are really very naughty. You lied to me? Why? Oh Ananga, if I not say these words, then you will not open your heart for me. So, that means you are also praying with me like all the other Manjaris? Flirting? No, that is not. Ananga, I'm not flirting with you. What I am doing with all the other girls, I'm not doing the same things with you. I have the same love. Which love I have for your elder sister? Oh Krishna, that means you are dividing your love. That means 50% for me, 50% for my elder sister. No, Ananga. Krishna is very clever. No one can defeat him by words. Parihasha Visharada is the best about this. So when Ananga Manjari is saying, oh, that means you are dividing your love. 50% for me, 50% for my elder sister. No, Ananga. For both of you, I have Purna Kama. 100% love for both of you. How we can offer this? If you offer 100% love for my elder sister, how we can offer me 100% love again? Do you have 200% love? Do you have 200% love? That's why 100% for my... Then also it is 50%. No number. Then how you are offering your complete full love for both of us? You know, in front of me, both of you are one. Both of you are one. Srimati Radharani and Ananga Manjari. They are not two persons for me. They are not two persons for me. They are only one. Oh Krishna, that means you are allowing me to think about my elder sister? Now you are here to see my elder sister in me? If you are thinking both of us is one, that means anyone is there. Either me or my elder sister. Krishna, in front of them, all the Brajagopis, maybe he is very clever. Maybe he knows how to use the situation. Maybe he knows how to say all the tricky words. But sometimes he has to accept this. From this all Brajagopis, Sakis, Manjaris, and Srimati Radharani, from Srimati Radharani, they can defeat Krishna. They have this ability. So when Ananga Manjari, she said, oh, that means now you are here to think about Radharani and me? After some time, Krishna has to know the words, what he should say about this. Yes, he's right. If both of, there has not two persons, one person, that means either Radharani or Ananga Manjari. After some time, Krishna answered, oh Ananga, I cannot express my feelings about this. There has no words. No. Not Radharani, not Ananga. When you will be here, or Srimati Radharani, then only I can see the form of love. I am not talking with you to think about Radharani, and I am not talking with Srimati Radharani to think about you. No. Both of you in front of me, the deity of love. That's why I can offer my 100% love for both of you. What Ananga Manjari will say about this? Oh, Krishna. You are thinking in that way? Yes, that is why I call you Devi. That is why I call you Devi. Hey Devi, allow me to serve you. That is why I want to serve you, and also I want to serve your elder sister Srimati Radharani. By this word, Sri Krishna, he opened the heart of Ananga Manjari. Then they start to play with each other. Abhorano, Khanakani, Kotako, Konkano Dhani, Kinkino, Nupuro, Rumjhunu. They started to shiver by the love. They are not dancing, they are embracing each other. But those people come out in their body. Maybe they have very cool air, but they started to sweat. That is all the vikar. That means the reaction of love, the ecstasy. And their eyebrows started to dance. When one will dance, when they get some pleasure in their mind, when they get some very good news, then they will start to dance. So why their eyebrows is dancing here? In front of them, that is good news. Oh, Ananga is in front of them. The Krishna's eyes and eyebrows were dancing only to think about, oh, Ananga is in front of me. That is why he started to dance. Krishna can dance, but now he is embracing Ananga Manjari. That's why he is dancing by his eyebrows. Same thing is happening with Ananga Manjari. Now Krishna is in front of me. And today, I am with Krishna, like my elder sister Srimati Radharani. So her eyebrows started to dance. Then they started to play with each other. Their ornaments, like their avarano, kanokani, armlets, bangles, waist belts, started to sound. Ankle belts started to sound. Sometimes Krishna was embracing Ananga Manjari in various ways. Sometimes Ananga Manjari is embracing Krishna in various ways. Sometimes Krishna is displacing the flowers from her hairs. Sometimes Ananga Manjari is pulling Krishna by the garland. If the garland is pulled, then Krishna has to come into her. So in that way they start this love fighting. Bhuje bhuje bandhano dridho parirambhano. It's like the dancing. They hold their arms to each other and their adhar, their lips are not together. Parirambhano lokango shedovindu. Lokango, the goose pimples come out in the body. They started to sweat. How Krishna was decorating Ananga Manjari by this flower extracts. How Ananga Manjari decorated Krishna with this flower extracts. Everything was melting, started to melt. Jatha mriganka chakori chataka jalado jatha Doritra Ratna Samyoga Madhavananda Manjari. Now, Ramachandra Goswami is saying, oh, you know, what is happening with them? Why they are doing like this? Sometimes they are embracing tightly, very tightly to each other. Sometimes they are very deeply kissing each other. And both of them, they are really connected. Sometimes they are embracing, sometimes they are dancing, sometimes they are only looking to each other. You know why they are doing it? It was happening like this. Jatha mriganko chakra. When the moon and the chakor bird will meet after a long time. When the moon and chakor bird in the rainy season, this situation will come that 3 or 4 days no moon, only the cloudy sky, only the rain. So there has no meeting with chakor and moon. This chakor bird is very special, you know. They are living by drinking the nectar which is falling down from moon rays. They are only drinking this. And by this nectar, they can live. They are living. So, every day they make this meeting. When the moon will go in dark paksha, black moon, then this stage will come in front of the Chakapakshi. 2, 3 days no more. So, when they will meet again after 3 or 4 days, Chakapakshi will start to drink this nectar. How? That is have this thirst for this nectar for long era, long yuga. Like Chataka and cloud. Chataka, this bird, they live by the drinking water of rain. So that is why they'll get this pleasure when they'll meet the cloud. Oh, rain will come. And another example also Ramachandra Goswami has given here. If a very poor person, if you will get suddenly very big amount of money or so many jewels, what he will do, he cannot decide. He will dance, he will cry, he will shout. So it is very difficult to take some decision, to decide something. Same thing happened here. Because this love was there, Krishna said, this love was there. And there has also hidden love for Ananga Manjari was there in the heart of Krishna. Both of them, they waited a long time by their subconscious mind. It was not happening suddenly that Krishna came, Ananga Manjari opened her heart and they made to each other, Radharani allowed this. No. It does not happen suddenly. Srimati Radharani, she knows this for a long time. That Ananga Manjari has love. Maybe for her service, he is not recognized or she is not allowed this mood. And maybe for me, Krishna is also hiding this love for Ananga Manjari. She knows this everything. That it is not suddenly. It is for a long time. That's why when after long waiting they made to each other, they started to react in that way, like this. That one very poor person, suddenly he got lots of jewels. After a long time, this chakora bird, she meets moon, full moon. After a long time, this chakora bird, she meets the new cloud. That is why they were very quickly, they were changing their place and moves. You know, if you can see from outside, then you will feel something. One example will come, that it is lightning on the new cloud. Meghate Vijuliyam. It's look alike that lightning on the clouds, new clouds, very new clouds. So, in front of both of them, Krishna and Ananga Manjari, suddenly they have this frosty mood for a long time. If somebody did not get food for a long time, maybe 3 or 4 days, no food. And after 3, 4, 5 days, if you offer some food with this 4 rasha, you know they have some rules for eating foods. First we'll eat the bitter, isn't it? Then the taste of this chili and others. Then sour, chutney. And at the end, madhurena samapai, sweet. At the end, we'll eat the desserts, the sweets. But if you offer this all kinds of food in front of this person who had no food for 3, 4, 5 days, he will not maintain these foods. First he has to fill his stomach. Maybe first he will take this kheer. First you will eat this kheer, then chutney, then sweet. So you will not maintain these all stages. Same thing happened with both of them, Krishna and Ananga Manjari. They lost everything, their consciousness. How they will play with each other, it is very difficult to make some schedule for them. So that's why they start to fight with each other in now. Ananga mukharo bindo, madhavo nayano dando, kanje bringa matto rahe jano, Krishna mukha sudha karo, satrishna chakaro, Ananga Manjari nitya karo. Suddenly this stops. They embrace each other, meet their lips, look at each other. Ananga mukharo bindo. Again, maybe they decided to make the schedule from beginning. That's why again they started to drink the honey from the lotus face for each other. So what they will do next? Now they are drinking the honey. Same things. Krishna, Bringa, his bumblebees, is drinking honey from this lotus face of Ananga. Ananga mukharo bindo madhava nayano dando. Mate. Dando means the mating. So, Krishna started to drink the honey from her lotus face. Krishna mukha sudhakar. Ananga Manjari, she has this move like chakur. That's why she was drinking the nectar from the moonlight face of Krishna. So let them drink the nectar and honey. Maybe they will start from beginning again. What they will do? Tomorrow evening, they will open their new schedule or they will continue this fighting. But no, tomorrow evening. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Guru, Jai Ram.
Jai Ram.